They teach me a lot because at times if I dey think about anything where I'm gonna feel, see my friends they around, they play myself there with them. That encouragement, when me and they jam together, do things in common, that will make I not even think about anything where they bother me anymore. Football, they help female help because let me say that team where really strengthful, where they go in a new lay. Because you're not used to anything so far where they go in you get for strain a lot. So nothing is strengthful, but the time when you dey in where you would not used to it's really good for the health because you know saying something like jogging, the health they look okay, all them funny stuff.
Soccer itself is super empowering because I think it's really democratic. You don't need much to perform. You don't need like a lot of activity, right? Like you don't need a lot of gear. And right, like it can be even a ball or it could be you and a bunch of teammates. I think engaging in any type of sport at a young age, particularly for girls, is an incredible opportunity, right? Just to develop a healthy relationship with your body. And it also creates a sense of community. I think it can also function as an incredible way to leverage, right, like your sense of autonomy and self, right? Using it as an outlet, right, for you to kind of learn and grow and to learn more about yourself.
For women's health, I believe we know health is paramount, and they said health is wealth. If you are healthy, if you are okay, you can do so many things that you want to do with your life. You can focus on your education, if you want to engage in a vocational institute, or if you want to engage in any skills. But if your health is okay, if you are mentally okay, then you can go through all of those processes.
Physical activity, you know, for some of the obvious benefits are, you know, being able to have a healthy weight, for example, have, you know, reduced risk of chronic health diseases such as, you know, diabetes and heart disease and all of those things. But also really more proximal than that, really thinking about sort of the sort of psychosocial benefits of physical activity. So for example, it allows you know, especially women, I would say, or young girls, to have increased self-esteem, better mental health, and also really increased social connectedness that they would experience in having, you know, being in a team sport, for example. I think that's really important, especially for, you know, pubescent girls who, you know, are going through a lot of different changes within their bodies, but also in their minds. So having that sort of strong emotional and strong emotional support that they're able to gain from a team network is really important in terms of how they think about themselves and their own bodies. Having that self-esteem, I think, is really key. That's linked to being on a sport, you know, being in a team sport, for example. And I think just when young people are able to sort of spend time together, they can also start to think about what they want their lives to look like over the life course, and they can sort of envision, you know, better lives for each other. So that providing that support to each other, I think, is really key, so that they're able to learn from each other, they're able to support each other. And so it really sets up a trajectory of healthy living over the life course that they can then also model, if they were to have children, to model for their children and families as well.
historically women and men have been compared in terms of like ability, and I think women are doing amazing things, and there's something to be said about being a woman and like being comfortable and having ownership, right, of your sense of self and being able to be your authentic self. And I think, right, sport allows you to express that in ways that you don't have to conceal femininity.
I feel good and I'm happy because I determined for play football. So, although now with society, in Adelaide, because women for play football, they not go take us serious. Then go think say, you don't wanna feel for my business or for other things. But when you put your focus and your mind say you go play football, you play football. Yes. So with society, although they not prove football for women, but we dey go with strength and everything. Say we dey play football. So now that's make. Say, because I take say football na my dream, na my future.